Hi, Michael Lewis. This is Pooja from Good Times India, and watched the show. And it's a much-loved franchise, and there's so much talk about what will happen next. And both of you come on playing two very critical characters. So, Michael, I'll start with you. Dom has been one of the most awaited characters, and now we exactly know why weren't you in Ant-Man, because you were up to some other dangerous missions. So, what was it like coming on board for this one?
Well, it was. I mean, it lives in its own little realm. You know, the Tom Clancy verse. You know, like it's very plot driven, and the characters are very much defined. You know, in their own way. So like you kind of had to follow the rules, so to speak, and be part of the team. It was a blast. You know, I have to say, like when I was reading the first couple of scripts. They were page turners, you know, and then I remember finishing the first script and sitting back, wow, and I texted John Krasinski and I said, dude, this is better than what you pitched. And then, you know, the second script was equally as good, if not better. So, I mean, there was a lot of excitement from my end just to be part of this, because at the end of the day, as an actor, what you want to do, and like hopefully, you know, it happens, is that you're part of like a good story and a good TV show.
Absolutely. And Luis, also your character Chow he's an extremely passionate man, and there are many layers to him. He can be menacing on one side, and on the other side, he is good family man, you know. So getting into the headspace of this man who can be so dangerous and so kind to the ones he loves on the other.
I think he's dangerous because he has to, right? That's his only way he's learned to survive in this world, and the only safe haven he has is his family. And so he cherishes that, and he will do anything and stop anyone that gets in the way of his family.
A particular moment I liked between the two of you, though, I mean, it's not something that one is going to laugh at when the series starts, is when he says, can I rely on you to keep me safe? And, you know, your character, Tom, is like, yeah, sure I can, you know. I like that kind of moment between the two of you. What was it like with the two of you on screen?
On screen or on set?
On set, yeah.
Oh, yeah. There was a lot of joking around, to be honest with you. There was a lot of joking around. But the thing is that he kind of does what I like. I like to learn my lines months in advance, you know what I mean? And so that I'm not worried about, I'm not trying to find a line, you know, on set. Like the most I'll do is review it, the night before. And he's very much professional. So that means, you know, you kind of need to take a break and joke around a little bit and tell stories and, you know, and get to know each other a little bit better. And, but you know, you need a balance.
Yeah, I think that helps because, you know, it's so like that scene you mentioned is ephemeral. It's such a kind of brief moment, and I think audiences may have to come back to see that scene again to see, yes, without giving too much away, but it's just a moment, right? Yeah.
Absolutely. And before we go, I mean, they say Dom could well be part of a spin-off, the Rainbow Six. What do you have to say about that?
I mean, I have no idea. I'm like, well, you know, we'll have to wait and see what the fans want and what Amazon, you know, if they want to party with it. Like, but who knows? You know, I got to wait and see.
Absolutely. Looking forward to it. Thank you very much.
Thanks
so much.